took you long enough. Jeez.
I know.
Last podcast, just all caps, Torn forgets to record audio. Nobody notices.
It was an accident.
Uh-huh.
I had a backup plan. It worked. It was fine. How you doing, Patty? Welcome to the show.
I am. Oh my God. Episode 25 or 6, and we're here already.
Episode something, 20-somethings. We're in the 20s, I think.
Mid-20s. I think it's 25.
I was going to say just like me, but nope. I am in my 30s, dude. I've been in my 30s. Whoopsies.
Oh, God, you're a boomer.
I am a boomer. I'm a boomer.
We've had this
lad.
conversation many times, but...
True.
Welcome to the boomer.
Thank you. How you doing, Patty? What's up with you? Huh? What's new?
Oh, dude, I am so jealous of your dog.
Oh, he's cute. Yeah, he's... I don't know if he'll be in
he's
frame
not
once
cute. Well, he is cute, but I'm
I was about to say, you want
to
to... What do you want to start right here? He's not cute?
You want
Excuse
to
me?
reel that back? My dog is cute.
Yeah,
AF.
walk that back right now, Patty.
I'm walking it back. Your dog is cute, and he gets to go on great adventures every day.
So I told you this. He doesn't go on adventures. He goes on one adventure, the same adventure every day. We do the same walk. And there's a park like half a mile from my house, so we just walk through the park. Also, the park is tiny. And there's like...
You want to say the name of the park so you can dox yourself?
No. It's a tiny park, and it is super, super tiny, and there's like no trash cans in it. There's no benches in it. It's just like a piece of land in the middle of a bunch of houses in my neighborhood, and there's a creek that goes through it. And all the street sewage, or not the street sewage, but the street drains run into the creek. And that's all that creek is.
Mm-hmm. You know, I used to have a creek like that by my house when I was growing up. It was called Deer Creek.
Ooh,
I don't know why they called it that. That's fine. We don't live there anymore.
Okay, good.
It was Deer Creek in St. Louis, in Webster Groves, Missouri. If anyone wants to dox me.
Now it's big time dox. Okay.
We live many miles from there now.
Okay.
Or my dad does. And no, I'm kidding. Yeah, Deer Creek, and there's this big old creek filled with slate. You know what slate is? The rock?
It's a rock, yes. I am not a geologist, but I do know what slate is.
The entire thing was just filled with slate, and I had no idea why. I still don't know. I mean, rivers, rocks, geology, sure.
You should know if anybody knows.
True. But next to the Deer Creek was Rocket Ship Park, and it had this huge metal scary rocket ship from like the 50s or 60s or 70s.
That sounds awesome. Rocket Ship Park.
It was like a 30-foot rocket ship that was a slide, and it was a big metal slide that you slide down. But you slide down slides. Crazy.
That's so cool. That is very cool. I love Rocket Ship Park. That's a place for me. That's a Torn
it is.
locale. I'd go there in my
they tore it
spacesuit.
down.
Oh shit!
And rebuilt it safer.
But is it still Rocket Ship?
Oh, it's a giant rocket ship. There's like a moon rover that you can hop in. It's super cool. Google Rocket Ship Park, Webster Groves, Missouri.
Oh, Groves. Mo.
Yeah, it's Mo.
Oh, Rocket Park.
Good for you, man. Oh, Rocket Park. There you go.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, it was just a big old rocket. You can go hang out in there. There's like a little walkway. It's super cool.
Yeah, it's like a normal playground launch pad. Nice. Yeah, it's just like a normal playground, like a metal playground, just like a normal one. But they shaped it like a rocket ship, which is so much cooler than a normal playground.
Oh, it's way cooler. And honestly, I'm really, really glad they kept it rocket themed, because all the other parks in the area are just like, it's a fucking park.
And it's got the that like newfangled ground that looks really hard, but it's like foam. I don't know what it's made out of.
Rubbery foam.
Yeah, so if you fall,
it's not shredded tires. It's like it has a lot of give.
It has a lot of give. Yeah, and it used to be like gravel or wood chips back in the day.
No, actually,
I
it
mean,
was gravel. It was all gravel.
Yeah.
Or sand, like between sand and gravel.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. That's like, a disgusting picture of the creek.
Yeah, the creek's gross now. I don't know what happened.
That must be Patty's house right there. Wonderful. Okay, great.
Yep, that's my house. 835 Newport Avenue.
Oh, and it's got the little thing. You can't see me, but you grab onto it and it's on a spring, and you just rock back and forth. They used to. And it's a spaceship. It's a little shuttle.
It's a moon. It's a moon rover. Oh, they have a shuttle too. That's right.
The one I'm looking at is the shuttle.
Oh, okay. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just rock back and forth, and our wrestling team would go there to run because there's a giant hill nearby called Suicide Hill, and it's called that because if you run down that hill,
okay, good.
Seppuku.
I thought that it was going to be named that for a much darker reason. Let's move on.
It's just a big dangerous steep hill that I go sledding down all the time.
Nice.
And like people get drunk and go sledding down it.
Got it.
Good times.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I do love this rocket ship.
It would be a great time.
If you had friends, true.
But I did not have friends growing up, so
I had friends as a little kid.
Social butterfly.
Yeah, I had friends as a little kid around the playground times, and then I lost them when I got old and awkward.
I've always been awkward. I've just been better, embracing the awkwardness. People are like, oh, it's that awkward guy. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know why I'm digging these pictures. All right. Whoa, that was a video. Yowza.
Yowza.
I have some news.
Patty's childhood playground. What's your news?
Last Saturday was a big day for old Papa Torn. I don't know why I called myself Papa Torn. Let's not do that again. For old Torn.
I like Papa Torn.
I got fully vaccinated. I got my second vaccine shot, dude.
Wow, look at you. You're late to the game. I've been fully vaccinated for 2 months.
Yeah, so when I lived in Michigan, it was very difficult to get a vaccination. I got my first shot in Toledo because I couldn't get it in Michigan. You weren't allowed to unless you were of compromised health and above, 55 or 65. And then they opened it up to compromised health 45 and up, and then compromised health 16 and up, and then finally they opened up to everybody 16 and up 2 weeks before I moved, and all of the appointments were taken at that time. That was when there was higher demand.
Up and go, hey, my Twitch chat says I'm a boomer. Can I get this shot?
Yeah, didn't work. So then I went down to Toledo to visit my lady friend and instantly got my first shot. And then it's been 4 weeks since then. So last Saturday I got my second shot, and it was a shot. It was normal. I don't know. It was just a normal shot.
I didn't feel it either time. Both times I had to look over and they were already done.
I felt it, but it was like nothing. It was like...
Oh, okay.
It was like nothing. I did get a little sick, though, Patty.
Oh, the day after?
Yeah, so even that day, I just got tired. And the day after, I had done a 12-hour stream on Friday. I got the shot Saturday morning. And Saturday afternoon, I started getting tired. And then I was just a potato for all of Sunday. And part of Monday, I was a little sick, too. I got headache, little achy, not bad. My arm was sore, but not as sore as it was before. And I was just tired. So I was on the couch. Malaise. I was on the couch for a full... I couldn't even come downstairs to be on the PC. I couldn't...
Really?
Yeah, I just didn't want to sit up. So I was tired. I don't know. That was the worst side effect. So
I got my shot, and the next day I was super achy. I had to go to work. And I think I got through an hour or two. No, I got through none of my shift. I got through an hour of it. I'm like, I'm just going to cover you for your lunch break, and I'm going home. I told my manager, hey, I got my shot. I feel awful. I threw up at work. I'm going home.
Yeah, that's not good.
He's like, is there somewhere there to cover you? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. He's like, okay, go home. And I went to the couch, didn't get up from the couch to eat or go to the bathroom, only to eat or go to the bathroom, and then I stayed there the whole night.
Then you just started, doing your business on the couch. Just had a bucket next
to the couch.
Next to it. Yeah, exactly.
And I actually brought the microwave to the couch and nuked it.
Nice. Well,
it was a pretty good time.
While I was riding the couch ship for a couple days, I did a couple things. One is I binge watched the show Invincible. Yeah, Invincible.
Oh my goodness!
It was good,
Torn.
Dude.
Think. There's so many good memes about that.
Wait, who says think? I don't even remember.
Mark, It was Omni-Man at one of the last scenes in the season.
See, Got it. I know where that's from now, but I didn't get the meme of it because I haven't seen the meme of it. But yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, dude. It was good. Nice recommendation.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a really good show.
Yeah, I recommend. So if anybody listening is thinking about it, it's on Amazon Prime. Animation.
You can probably bootleg it somewhere.
Yeah, animation is a hard C minus. If you're an anime fan, this animation is not going to be as good. But the story is so much better than so many shows of its ilk. Watch the first episode to the last second. If you can get through the first episode to the very, very end, that's what you got to do, and then you'll know if this is for you or not.
But you have to watch all the way to the end.
Every last second, 100%.
And they're 50-minute episodes, so they're not normal 30 minutes.
True.
They're good. They're really good.
Yeah.
I think the pacing's perfect. I'm gonna fight you on the animation. It's like a solid B+ animation. If you watch anime in its first season and compare that to this show's animation, this is great. For a first season, this is great animation, and I will die on this hill.
It's not great at all. But okay. Moving on. Comparing it to other Western animation, if you talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender, better animation. Legend of Korra, oh my god, that animation was insane.
Yeah.
Legend of Korra was so well animated. Those fight scenes that they had, oh my god. I say that, but also I say it wasn't that good because it had some weird episodes where they had random animators that was like, what? What's going on here? Why are you doing this?
So with there's this thing where there's a meme of you never freeze or never pause Naruto during a fight scene. And it's just believe that. It's super funny. I'll send you some images.
Yeah.
Everyone's faces are really bad.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super, the first 2 or 3 seasons had awful animation.
I was going to say Dragon Ball Z is crap animation.
Not anymore. They've redone it where it looks good. But Dragon Ball Super, the new show. So bad.
Yeah, I have not watched it since I was a kid.
The last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I guess the anime...
It's not even when you're freezing it during a fight scene. It's just when they're just talking. It's just really bad.
Got it. Yeah. When I said compare it to anime, I just watched Attack on Titan, and I haven't really watched anime since then, except for movies. And so I'm a little off. I'm not thinking of those shows that have 5,000 episodes because, of course, you're going to sacrifice some quality.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan's a really, really pretty show, and it's top tier anime. It's number 1 or 2.
Yeah, for sure. It was pretty.
I don't even like it.
You don't even like it, and you got to admit it that it's a good looking one. Yeah, for sure.
So did you get the Easter egg in Invincible with the high school?
Yes, I did. Actually, I didn't get it, but then the principal, I was like, wait a second, is that the guy? Why is his name Winslow? And I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
So for those who don't know, spoiler alert, the high school in Invincible is named after the cop
from Family Matters.
It's named after the cop in Die Hard.
Wait, what?
It's his Die Hard name. So his name is the name of the high school is the name of the cop in Die Hard.
No.
What's the name of the high school?
Reginald Bell Johnson.
Yeah, that's the name of the cop in Die Hard.
That's the actor who played Carl Winslow on the sitcom Family Matters.
Oh, that's his name.
That's his real name, the actor's real name. He played Al Powell in the films Die Hard and Die Hard 2. But the high school's name is based on
the actor's name.
And that's his claim to fame is that show, Carl Winslow. Yeah. He was so he's a cop in Family Matters. And he played the cop named Winslow because his name was Carl Winslow on Family Matters. So you did get who it was, but you attributed a different fame to him. So the Easter egg actually went a little deeper than you thought.
Wow.
Family Matters.
And I call myself a fan.
Well, to be fair, it ran from 1989 to 1998, and you probably weren't born.
I would have been 1.
Okay.
I would have been 1 by the end of the show.
So a boomer like me would get that. Unfortunately, you wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. Actually, they were running reruns when I was a kid, but I never watched the show. It just never appealed to me.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I grew up on that stuff, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, that is that Easter. Yeah, it was a good show. While I was also stuck on the couch, I started. I wanted to play video games, but like I said, I couldn't go down to my PC.
And you mailed me all your video games.
And I mailed you all my video games, but I instead whipped out the old Nintendo DS that I had. And
really?
Yep. So I started playing that, and it was fun. The problem is those games suck from what I remember.
They do.
They're not good games. Like, I wish I had my Game Boy Advance over those games. It was like they were in some weird middle ground between being like just simple good games and then like simple games that were trying to become overcomplicated by adding the stylus and still having crappy graphics, and it was so bad. So
what games did you play?
I tried to play Zelda Phantom Hourglass, which I realized I'd never actually gotten through before because it's really boring and the combat sucks in it. And then I tried to play one other game. Oh, there's a Metroid game that I had. It sucks. Metroid Prime Hunters.
Oh my god. So I played that with my friends in 4th grade. We would like during recess or like our break time, we would whip out the DSs and we'd all play that. Or like, I don't know. So I lived in the suburbs. So there's like a bunch of hick people at my grade's elementary school.
Okay.
So they'd all play with monster trucks, and everyone would be obsessed with drawing monster trucks.
Oh, okay. That was the fad.
I guess I knew nothing about monster trucks, so I just played Pokemon, and people were like, "Why are you playing Pokemon? Nobody plays that game." Little did our little sheltered school know, everybody fucking played Pokemon.
Yeah, I feel like
I got judged for playing Pokemon, and like people are. I tried to draw a monster truck once, and I got judged for how I drew my shocks.
Wait. Drawing a car is fucking hard, just as somebody who used to draw a lot. Drawing cars is hard, just saying. Unless you're a car drawer. But yeah, I Googled it, and I was like, what are actual good games? And so they ranked the best games. Like 8 out of 10 of them were Pokemon games. So I was like, I guess those are the only good games for the DS. What I ended up doing is, because I'm not a Pokemon fan except for the original, so I don't know if I'm ready to dive down that rabbit hole of Diamond or whatever else is on DS. But
Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Or Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Yeah. So instead, I got one of the old RPGs out that I like playing RPGs, and so I started playing Final Fantasy and the 4 Heroes of Light. And I enjoy it. The story is completely stupid. It's just like nonsense, but it's just a normal RPG, and it just moves along, and it's very simple. But that's what I've been playing, and I'm digging it. It's fine.
You're loving it?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's fun. I enjoy it. So I want to finish the game now, which is stupid because it's like I have other things to do. I don't need to keep playing this dumb game that isn't going to like leave any impact on me. But I'm gonna do it because I want to do it.
I've been really debating buying an emulator or like a knockoff handheld console from like Alibaba or AliExpress.
Okay.
Just so I can like emulate, so I can run emulators on a handheld console. Because I have a Game Boy. I have several Game Boys.
Got it.
But like I don't want to bring them to an oil rig and get them gross.
Sure. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to bring them on the road. Like,
what about like
kind of expensive?
Can you do that with like a tablet or something like that?
I could do that on my phone, but it's hard to do with Apple because Apple's stupid.
Oh, true.
But with like Android, you could run an emulator easy, no problem.
Right.
And like I don't know, I don't want to put an emulator in my phone. It's just a little harder with not having like the physical buttons to press, just tapping a screen.
Right.
You don't get that physical feedback from pressing a button.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it's like $40.
Wow.
For what I'm looking at.
And it's just like you plug it in the computer, you can put whatever you want on it. It's like a computer.
You put a SIM card in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. It's like a Raspberry Pi or something, but it's battery powered.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it looks like a Switch because it's a knockoff.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm looking to get one of those.
Nice.
I need to stop buying Pokemon cards, dude. I gotta stop buying.
You're buying
Pokemon
more,
cards.
dude?
I'm buying more graded Pokemon cards.
No, why?
Because I keep placing bids that I don't think are going to win.
Okay, well, when are you going to learn? How many times does it take for you to win?
I've only bought one more.
Oh my gosh, well, that's a lot of money, I'm sure.
It was $25.
Okay, well, I mean, that's not going to break the bank, but I mean, that's a big chunk of that emulator thing, I'm just saying.
I know. And I placed bids on like 13 other cards.
What?
Before you judge, I was the first person to place a bid. So I've been outbid on all of them.
Okay, good.
But, you know.
Patty.
Oh, no, I'm winning too.
Oh my gosh, Patty. I think you have a problem, Patty.
They're less than $15 each.
Yeah, but you know those add up, Patty. Those add up.
I know they do. But I want to win them because they're really cool. The problem is, so I want to get into like buying graded Pokemon cards, like the big stuff, not too big, but like a couple $100.
Okay.
It's
Sounds like big
you
stuff.
can quote unquote invest in it, and also it's a collection. It's a hobby, something to do, something to keep your eyes on, and I haven't physically held them yet. I haven't like physically had them,
right?
And the problem is, I don't know how I'm going to feel when I physically have these cards, if I'm going to enjoy them as much as I think I'm going to.
Regret. I mean, it's just a piece of... It's just, a piece of...
It's a piece of cardboard and a piece of plastic.
Yeah. 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 With some art on it, which you can see digitally, but now it's printed out. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah.
And the third party is telling you how good it is out of 10.
Yeah, the value is that somebody said it's worth this much. You paid some amount for it, and now you have it in your hand. Like it's like a socially constructed value, and I mean, if you're into that, that's cool. I'm not into collectibles, really. So
I have a growing collection of nerd stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
To where I've outgrown my bookshelf.
Well.
So, and after you sent me all your video games,
You're gonna have to sell off that Super Smash Brothers Melee game to pay for your new addiction.
No, that game I'm holding on to that game forever.
Yeah, until it's worth how much? $100,000.
I don't know about that, but it's probably worth $100 right now.
Yeah,
80, 100.
Yeah, not bad.
But I'm not selling it. I adore that game, and I can play it, so I don't want to get rid of it.
You can play it
on my Wii.
True. Nice.
So have you beaten Resident Evil Village?
Not yet. I've been playing it. So I've done this new thing with my stream where because I had a 12-hour. During the 12-hour, I started a new Minecraft hardcore world, which I am loving. I am loving.
Good.
And so now I'm breaking up my stream between hardcore and SMP, but then also I want to finish Resident Evil Village. So on Tuesdays I'm doing Terror Tuesdays because it rhymes, and also because it works for my stream schedule, because I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So that way if I do it on Tuesday, every other day is a Minecraft day. Every other day of the week I'm either on break or I'm playing a different game, which seems fair.
Yeah.
So I am not terribly afraid of scary games. They make me nervous.
One or two big jump scares.
This wasn't a jump scare.
Okay.
Like, games make me nervous. Like, I played Resident Evil Alien, and I get jump scared, but I like the suspense action. Like, what's going to be here? And moving and, like, looking around. And it's just is like, attention. And I like that. It's cool. It's fun. I was honestly freaked. Like, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. In one aspect, the, I guess, second part of the game, like there are 4 parts, 4 main bad guys, and then you have the final boss. This was the second one. I don't know what it was about the environment, and the monster that was in the basement of the place. I don't want to spoil it for you or for anybody at home, but if you go to my Twitch clips, you can see it was so... it was upsetting.
Is it? I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the? How do I say what it is without spoiling it?
It's the dollhouse part of the game.
Does this monster have a propeller?
No. A propeller?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I guess I'm not there yet.
You're probably not there yet. And that won't help you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think that's a big spoiler, what you just said.
No.
So anyway, so I did that. That was super scary, super fun. That was on Tuesday, and I actually got all the way through the next section. So I think I only have like one section left, and then maybe the final boss. So one and a half more streams
left.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to think of what I want to do after that, because do I just do back to Minecraft? Because honestly, I really enjoy playing these other games, but I am gonna just be blatant. They aren't helpful for me or my streaming career, meaning I'm not getting new viewers off it.
You're not getting growth.
I'm not sustaining my viewership. About half the people that normally watch me will watch me because it's a niche thing, and I'm a Minecraft guy, which is fine. I'm just wondering if it's better done off channel, but I freaking like doing it, and I like interacting with those other things. So I'm gonna keep doing it, I think, and Tuesdays will be my off days. And I was thinking about a different horror game, Outlast, but I think I want to get into Dark Souls.
Oh, dude,
I think I want to play it.
Dark Souls.
I think I want to play Dark Souls. So that might be the next thing.
Oh gosh. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and then there's Demon Souls, but you can't play that.
Right.
It's
Console
PS5 only.
Thought so.
Yeah. However,
there's also Bloodborne.
I would recommend.
What's Bloodborne?
Bloodborne's console
only,
PS4. Yeah.
What would you recommend?
Bloodborne is like a steampunk Dark Souls.
Yeah, I know it's Souls-like. Yeah, I know it's a Souls-like game.
Yeah, Souls-esque. It's a Souls game.
Yeah.
I'd say play 3.
I don't know.
2 is the easiest.
Okay.
1 is the second hardest. 3 is the hardest. But if you can beat 3, you can beat the other ones, no problem.
Yeah, I like doing it in order, but I know Dark Souls doesn't really have a story, right?
Not really.
Yeah.
There are links between the games, and there are like references that you probably won't get.
Right.
But they're not crucial.
Right.
To this.
Right.
They all have their own independent stories.
Yeah. Anyway,
and like if you play 3 and go to 1, you'd be like, oh, hey, that thing goes to that.
I'll look into it and see. Oh. Yeah, I want to see. I might just start at 1 because that's how my brain likes to work. But maybe I'll start at 3. Yeah.
I'd say 3, 1, 2.
Okay.
Or 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. When you do play Dark Souls 2, though, there's 2 versions. Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Mm-hmm. Scholar of the First Sin is like a remake,
right?
Kind of. It's different.
Okay.
It's an easier version of 2. So it's not... It's weird.
Yeah.
Like some of the story is different, some of the gameplay is different, it's easier.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want easier, but...
Your computer can play it better. I'd recommend Scholar of the First Sin.
Okay, yeah, if it's like, redone to be more optimized, then yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
then I get that. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'd look them up and feel out how you...
I will. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on it all, but I'm excited either way. I think it's going to be cool.
Good. Yeah, it's really frustrating. You're going to rage a lot.
Oh, it's going to be great.
And you can over level in that game.
Ooh, what does that mean? You level... Wait, huh? Like...
So there isn't... I think the level cap is like 200.
Okay.
So you kill things, you get souls.
Yeah.
Souls can be used to... Like, they're currency, but you can also use them to level up.
Yeah.
And upgrade your equipment, buy supplies, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
However, if you want to challenge, you stop leveling between 80 and 100.
Okay.
But there is no cap. There's no hard... 200's the cap.
Right.
So the game gets easier the more you level up.
Right, yeah, you can grind, basically.
Honestly, even if you don't grind, you could probably hit level 130.
Oh, wow.
120.
Just by playing through. Typically, I won't... Yeah. Like, I'll just keep playing through linearly unless I physically just, like, can't. I tried the boss, and I'm, like, getting wiped out, and I'm taking him down, like, a quarter health, and I just can't figure it out. And then maybe I'll go back and level up. But I like playing just linearly and just going for it. I don't care to, grind. I don't love doing that.
You're gonna, honestly, your first one, just put in levels.
Yeah.
Whichever game you play, don't be shy about leveling up.
Okay.
If you go back and play again, that's when you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna put a hard cap or a soft cap on like level 80 or 100 or 90 or whatever.
Okay.
One game I got to like level 160 or 150, and I'm like, I was talking to my buddy Sean, I'm like, this game's easy. He's like, what level are you?
Right.
And I told him, he was like, yeah, well, of course it's easy.
Got it.
You've min-maxed the crap out of your character.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds cool. It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is. So, yeah, I think you'll really enjoy Dark Souls.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sold on it 100%, so don't hold me to
Don't play with mouse and keyboard.
Oh, I have to play with the controller? Okay, cool. I can do that.
Okay, you don't have to. Everybody plays with the controller.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's fine.
It makes the game just infinitely harder with a mouse and keyboard.
Okay. Okay. Hey, fair enough. I have a controller right here. Handy dandy Xbox controller.
Perfect. That's what I have.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. You know what's not beautiful?
What?
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig? What's
I
not?
don't like Peppa Pig.
Why?
Okay, when I started streaming on Facebook.
Facebook gaming. I started streaming reactions to Peppa Pig episodes.
When I first started streaming, I only played Peppa Pig.
I was a Peppa Pig streamer in my day.
A Peppa Pig streamer. No, I started on Facebook gaming, and there was this random kid from the Philippines who had a bunch of friends, and they all had like Peppa Pig accounts. So like the Peppa Pig gang would come into my stream. It'd be weird. It only happened like 3 or 4 times. But like they were really weird, and they wanted reactions, and like it was really cringe. And they crossed a line. I'm like, you're all banned.
Yeah.
So I just started banning Peppa Pigs left and right one stream. And I banned like 10 Peppa Pig accounts. And I didn't know what Peppa Pig was until that point. I still don't really know what it is.
I don't know why.
But I remember I called them out, and I said something. I got reported for bullying by Facebook.
For bullying Peppa Pig?
For bullying Peppa Pig. And Facebook didn't do anything because they're like, everything I said was super valid.
Okay.
And I got so much hate. I got like a bunch of angry reacts.
Wow.
Like because on Facebook you react to streams, you don't like, or you don't, you can like and then give the emotes. And when you ban someone, they can still view your stream. They can't comment, but they can react.
Okay.
So people just spam the angry reacts the whole stream for a couple weeks.
Wow. And
I think after the first week, I'm like, you idiots. The more you react, the better it is for me, because Facebook's algorithm is all based on like interaction.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So they boosted my stream by reacting and making more Peppa Pig accounts to react with.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah, because Facebook doesn't distinguish between happy, laughing, and angry.
Okay.
All it sees is, they're reacting to your stream. You're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Wow.
Here, we're gonna push you into the main like streaming space. So on Facebook, it's like the front page of Twitch.
Okay.
But there's like 8 streams.
Okay.
That's it.
Wow.
And during that time, I got bumped to that a bunch.
Oh, wow.
For a couple weeks, I was averaging over 100 people a stream.
Wow.
But that was like when Facebook gaming just started out, and it was pretty new, and like there were a bunch of random people in.
Gotcha.
But then I like petered off to like 30s.
Yeah.
And then I restarted on Twitch, which was so much harder. It was just better.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I left my Facebook page is like 4,000 or 5,000 followers.
Cool.
And I have like 1,200 on Twitch.
The Battle of the Peppa Pig.
The great Patty versus Peppa Pig.
Jeez.
I think that's going to be the title of this podcast.
Good call.
Yeah. Well, the reason I brought that up is because there's going to be a Peppa Pig video game.
Oh. Are you going to play it?
No. No, I'm not going to play the Peppa Pig video game.
Why?
The PTSD, man, the past trauma.
Got it.
I can't do it.
I don't know. Maybe I should play it.
I just don't want to play Peppa Pig. I still don't know what it is. It's like a kid's TV show, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Bandai Namco is making it. Like I was reading this article, and the first line was, "It's coming to be 5 to 10 years too late for peak Peppa mania."
Yeah, that's a long time since Peppa Pig was a big thing. Yep.
Yeah, but it's still a thing apparently. Apparently they're still making episodes.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this game, none of our audience or us or everyone to play, is going to come out. So get woke, get informed.
Got it. Well, I'm going to play
Get
Peppa
Peppa
Pig.
Pig.
I'm playing it.
I would donate $50 for you to play Peppa Pig.
I'm going to play Peppa
stream.
Pig. You
promise?
You don't need to donate. You just buy me the game. I'll play it.
Deal.
Done.
Done.
Pig Tuesday.
Only on Tuesdays. Peppa Pig Tuesdays.
That's what it is. I'll do it. That sounds fun. Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig-o.
Yeah, kind of dialing back a little bit to Resident Evil. The TV series Resident Evil Infinite Darkness has a confirmed date with a new trailer, which is looking pretty cool.
Really?
Actually. Yeah, it's going to be July 8th. They tweeted out about
Did they just announce this recently?
Yeah. Which,
wow,
yeah.
Who's making it?
Who is making it? It's supervised by Capcom's Hiroyuki Kobayashi. He's like the Resident Evil dude.
Yeah, he's the guy.
And then some TMS Entertainment. They've done a lot of anime stuff.
Okay.
They're producing it, and then
it's live action, right?
no, it's 3D CG.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's how they do the cutscenes. Okay,
True.
that makes sense.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
honestly, I just love the meme. They're not the memes, but the mods of Resident Evil.
Oh my gosh, the mods are so funny. So
I didn't even know you could mod this game, like
can
Resident
mod
Evil games,
anything.
let alone the most recent one.
It came out immediately. Boom. The first mod I saw was you take Lady Demistreek, the tall vampire lady, and put Thomas the Tank Engine's face on her face, and it's so funny. Another
the first one I saw was swatting her.
Yes, I got that one in my Discord
it's
too.
the fly swatter mod where your melee is just a fly swatter and you smack her on the ass.
Smack her ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. So silly.
Oh
yeah, there are a lot
God.
of mods for it, which is pretty fun.
So good.
Yeah. It is silly.
Oh, I don't know how they talk, but I'm assuming it's like old timey. Oh, it is old chop. Very, very silly.
Yeah, that's how the lady speaks, and yeah, because that's like old school. But it's weird. It doesn't make sense, to be honest. The village doesn't make sense. And there are 4 bad guys, I guess, 4 horsemen of the big bad, and they're all very different. So they don't all talk that way.
And I know the Resident Evil dev team or the creators, they've kind of just thrown the viruses out the window.
Yeah. It's just like
they brought up like very briefly. This is essentially magic. They've introduced magic and sorcery and just supernatural crap into Resident Evil, which is great.
100%.
I think it's great because it opens up. There's so many new possibilities for the series.
For sure. Yep, absolutely. I have no
They
problem
don't have to rely on they don't have to rely on past tropes or
and it can
past storylines.
Yeah, and it changes the repetition of it. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it is interesting. In this game, there's some lore as to how things came to be the way that they are, which is more or less cool. But yeah, there's definitely magic. I say magic, but yeah, there's magic. Yeah. There's definitely like, I don't know if it's magic, or if it's like very advanced science or like science that we don't understand yet, more or less. But either way,
it's science they haven't explained.
Yeah,
so it can just be written off as supernatural.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's cool though. It's interesting. It's fun. It's just. As long as you don't take it too seriously and not try to poke holes in it, I really like the game. I think it's really well done. I'm into it.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's great. It's short and sweet, but it's good.
Yep, it is. So it's funny. The pacing is weird. Like you can speed run it. I think the world record's like an hour and 15 minutes or something.
Wow.
So it's pretty quick, and that includes a major clip. But I could probably speed run it in 2 hours or something like that after playing through it a few times. As a layman without speed running skills.
Like with the cutscenes and everything, it's like 18, 16 hours is what I've been seeing.
How 18 to 16 hours? Yeah.
For the full experience.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably have like 15 hours when I beat the game, I feel.
Okay. Yeah. That seems about right.
Yeah. Which is fine and fun.
Yeah. No, definitely. Torn, I got some bad news.
Tell me.
Twitch hot tub streams, they're dead.
Banned. Wowers. Congratulations. Killed. How do you feel about it?
Destroyed. Twitch thoughts be gone.
But how do you feel about it?
I never watched them. I've been on an oil rig for all of the hot tub streams with no internet, so I didn't get to experience it. I thought it would be kind of funny, and apparently it was just like boobs. So and like mildly inappropriate.
Yep.
I don't know. That's a weird territory I don't want to get into. But I feel like I don't think the content is like, it's like doing it isn't inappropriate, but I feel like the way people are doing it can be inappropriate or misconstrued as that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It just seems weird. I don't want my Twitch chat to see me in a swimsuit.
Sure. Okay. Fair enough. I'm glad it's gone. I don't think so. Twitch is for kids 13 and up. And I think that there should be a hard line between over-sexualized stuff and not. You know, it's a gaming platform primarily. Obviously, they have just chatting. Once they introduced that, then it turned into a lot more. But they've always been against super sexual stuff. You know, you can have nudity
depending
in video games, but it can't be the focus. A hot tub stream, it's pretty explicit. That's what the focus is. You know, I'm not trying to say, you know, I don't know. It's just not for sex. And if you have 13-year-olds on the platform and
13-year-olds are allowed to stream on the platform.
Yep. Then that's a big yikes situation, and it's a blurry line. And I can understand some arguments, you know, saying that people should be allowed to. But I think overall, I'm a lot more comfortable when it's not here. And a lot of the times that was a big, a lot of those hot tub streamers, it was a gateway to their OnlyFans page, and that's really what it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not explicitly, because you can't link to OnlyFans from Twitch.
You can talk about OnlyFans.
You can have a lot of loopholes in that way, and get them there. You know, you can link a link tree, and the link tree can have your OnlyFans link.
Or you can have random people in your chat talk about it. If you're not talking about it, and they can talk about it.
Yeah, so you know, that's not that cool, especially, you know, considering the age of the audience. So
definitely. No, 100%. And a less controversial news topic that's also sad. Man, Target's gonna stop selling Pokemon cards. They're done.
Aww.
Because there's too many in-store safety concerns. People have been getting into fist fights. Over Pokemon cards at Targets across the U.S. and Canada. Or not Canada, just the U.S.
Holy crap, I didn't know that. That's insane.
It's so good. And there's been so many fights, they're just like, we're done.
Wow.
They're not selling any card. No cards. No baseball cards, Magic, Pokemon.
Wow, they're done.
NASCAR.
Wow. I'm sure that they made some good money on that stuff, too. Wow.
Oh, yeah. It's insane. Walmart, on the other hand, they put out a news article. They're like, we're going to keep selling cards, and nothing's going to stop us.
We encourage
Bring
fighting.
your fights to Walmart. Yeah, well, it is Walmart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They love it, especially Black Friday. Bring your baseball bats with the nails driven into them. I don't know.
Yeah, just bring your mace and get the whole crowd down.
Yep. Wow. That's crazy.
Yep, it is crazy.
Well, stay safe out there.
I'm trying, man, but I keep going to Walmart. I can't find any Pokemon cards. So I just found out Family Dollar sells Pokemon cards.
Wow.
So immediately after this podcast, I'm going home or I'm going back to the oil rig. But before I do, I'm going to try and buy some Pokemon cards from the Family Dollar.
Patty. I hope that you strike it rich via Pokemon cards somehow, some way. I don't think you will. Man. But I feel bad for you.
I don't think I will either.
Because I think you have a problem.
My addiction is none of your business.
Fair enough.
Even though I've made it your business.
True. Wow. Well,
I'm sick, Torn.
Yeah, I know. I just want you to be happy. I just want you to not lose all your money on Pokemon cards.
I think it'll go away eventually.
All right.
Just let it burn out on its own. It'll be fine.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Well, Patty, it was nice talking to you. It's about that time.
It's always good talking to you. It is about that time for me to get out of this weird library study room.
So where can people find out?
Drive.
Where can people find out about these new cards that you've purchased?
Well, you can find me at Pattymegs on YouTube, Twitch, Pattymegs with a Z on Twitter, and I'm actually making YouTube videos without internet, and then uploading them whenever I have internet.
That's awesome.
It's weird. I made I think I told this in the last podcast. Made a compilation of PlayStation 2 relaxing music.
Nice.
So I'm like, hey, I could use some chill tunes. It's actually doing well for like my standards.
Oh, cool.
So
that's awesome.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm working on another one of those, and then I've got a Minecraft video I'm working on.
Cool.
So hopefully those will be coming out soon.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Where can we find you, Torn?
Oh, I am on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, all at just Tornadre. Links.
Your rebrand, Mr. Compadre.
I know. Links are in the description as well for both of us. And
our link trees?
Correct, exactly. Where you can find our
sick.
OnlyFans.
I'm gonna find your OnlyFans.
Yep, right in there. Click that. That'll take you there.
Perfect.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Patty. We'll see you later. Goodbye.
Until then, bye.
Bye.